Have you ever been on the edge of your seat watching a wrestling match, wondering just how a competitor earns that decisive victory? It is all about strategic finishes, and two of the most common ways to win are through a pinfall or a submission. The fundamental difference is quite straightforward. A pinfall victory happens when a wrestler holds their opponent's shoulders down on the mat for a count of 3 by the referee, indicating they are incapacitated and cannot continue. A submission victory, on the other hand, occurs when one wrestler applies a hold that forces their opponent to give up, either by physically tapping out or verbally surrendering. These two distinct methods of victory exist because they test different aspects of a wrestler's ability and physical resilience. A pinfall often relies on overwhelming physical power or a well-timed, unexpected maneuver, focusing on securing the opponent's shoulders to the mat. It is a moment of raw power or precise positioning. Submission, however, targets specific body parts with intense pressure, aiming to inflict enough pain or restrict breathing to compel a surrender. This emphasizes technical skill, joint manipulation, and endurance. For wrestlers, choosing between aiming for a pinfall or a submission often comes down to their style and their opponent's weaknesses. High-flying or powerful wrestlers might favor quick pins after impactful moves, while technical experts might systematically break down an opponent with joint locks and chokes. As a fan, you will know a pinfall is imminent when a wrestler gets their opponent's shoulders flat on the canvas and the referee begins their count. For a submission, watch for a wrestler grabbing a limb or wrapping around their opponent's body, and then the critical tap-out gesture or a vocal declaration of surrender from the person in the hold. It is fascinating to note how a wrestler's signature move, often called a finishing move, aligns with these victory conditions. Some wrestlers are renowned for their devastating submission holds like an arm bar or an ankle lock, while others are famous for moves that create pinfall opportunities, such as a rock bottom or a tombstone piledriver. The drama often peaks when a wrestler almost escapes a pin at the last second, known as a 2.99 kick out, or when a submission hold is applied so expertly that the opponent passes out rather than tapping. Ultimately, both pinfall and submission are exhilarating ways to end a match, each demanding a unique blend of strength, strategy, and skill from the competitors. Understanding these core victory conditions will not only deepen your appreciation for the physicality and storytelling in professional wrestling, but also help you anticipate those thrilling final moments when a champion is crowned or a rivalry is settled.